If you are interested in how to start a recycling business, the first thing you need to do is find a good location. The second step is to acquire the supplies needed to get started. When learning how to start a recycling business, you can choose to buy your equipment or use material that is available at home or in a thrift store. Most people who offer services like this will provide clients with both of these options. Some of the supplies you may need include cardboard and newspaper boxes, envelopes, magazines, yellow pages, phone books, post-its, etc. These items are generally very cheap and not very expensive to buy. Once you have received these items, you will need to go through each item and check to make sure it is not damaged, incomplete, or missing any of its content. This is when you will need to go over the list again, and make sure that everything on it is in working condition. Then you will go about setting up to how to start a recycling business from scratch. This will cost significantly less than buying the materials yourself and will take less than a week to do if you already have the basics of the business. However, before you do this, you need to learn how to evaluate your startup costs. Evaluate how much profit you are currently making from each transaction by finding out how much sales revenue you are earning on average from all of your recyclable purchases. This is the third step you must take when learning how to start a recycling business. This will help you in determining if the amount of startup costs required to get into the business is worth the income you are already generating from recyclable materials. Remember that there is a learning curve associated with operating this type of business, but with time and effort you can be successful and begin to profit from this venture. The fourth step is to check the local, county, state, and federal laws that pertain to the business. You need to know everything you can about how to start a recycling business before you get started. This includes the amount of paperwork you need to fill out, permits you must secure, and even taxes that you need to pay. There is also a lot of paperwork involved once you are established. If you are trying to become self-employed, then you may need a contractor to handle all of this for you. The fifth step on the checklist is to create a business plan. You must come up with an idea for how to best promote your recyclable materials through various media. One of the best methods is via social media such as Facebook. Facebook is especially good because it is free and you can actually start the page immediately. As you develop your own marketing strategies, share them with others so they can benefit as well. The sixth step on the list is to find profitable niches. There are several ways to determine which recycling businesses are profitable. Some of these include the amount of junk materials recycled, the amount of money recyclers make, and the average cost to produce a unit. Other things to consider are taxes, location, competition, and more. With so many ways to learn about how to start a recycling business, you are sure to find the niche that is right for you. After developing a profitable niche, the seventh step on the list is to develop a business plan. A business plan will allow you to determine how to market your services, what equipment and supplies you will need, and more. It will also outline the financial side of your operation and any possible investors. Without a business plan, there is no way to know if your idea is a good one. Always include a business plan with each of your startup attempts to ensure that you have included all the necessary aspects of the startup process. Finally, in learning how to start a recycling business, you must create your work schedule and determine your income. Many people who begin this type of business unintentionally overspend and do not realize how much it is actually going to cost them in terms of startup costs and operating expenses. Therefore, it is important to determine how much you are willing to spend on each of the aspects of your business before investing your time and money. There are many ways to make money when you operate a recycling businesses, including processing rebates, sorting out recyclable material, and selling the excess. You need to determine what is best for you and then research how other recycling businesses have made money. Like, comment and share. Subscribe to the channel. Also, press the bell icon to get notified by every video of Daily Reuters.